5 clubs celebrate jazz in Los Angeles. The headline greets us to a city where the hum of a sax and the snap of a drum echo through its streets every August. The story unpacks a 17-day festival that's gone on the calendar for years, now keeping its torch alive in 5 key spots across the city. These windows into jazz aren't just about famous names, they're about roots and community. The music lovers in Los Angeles this year can head to the iconic Hollywood Bowl for its Blue Note Jazz Festival, a long-running celebration that's become synonymous with the city's love affair with improvisation. It's a place where the big crowd's breath is caught while a fresh new guan for the crowd 2 paths beyond the bowl's gilt arches. But the festival goes further. A roster of clubs is pulling together gigs that highlight local talent and the interwoven histories of swing, bebop, modal exploration, and Afro-Latin fusion. That lineup is punctuated by musicians' stories. In one of the featured shows, bassist Luca Alamano of the Michael Ragonesi Trio anchors a set at Sam First Athletic. He brings a raw, rhythmic complexity that demonstrates how the trio's lines spin from dense blues back to the bright call of a jazz standard. The clubs all share a connection. They're all venues that surrogate at the city's open-air, intimate spaces for conversational music. Oswallen. With each one, singers take the helm in telling the story from Louis Armstrong to John Coltrane. The voices and the sound have marched forward in a stream that keeps returning to the heart of the city. By clustering the shows in different neighborhoods, the festival invites listeners to experience the way the music animates every street corner, tuning into the two-lap rhythm that makes LA Jazz feel less like a museum and more like a living room gathering. The 17-day block has become a rite of passage for seasoned LA Jazz seasons, a parade of new DJs, up-and-coming orchestras, and unexpected collaborations. For example, Tuesday nights see the full band of a high-energy trio that riffs on standards and spontaneously improvises over a sultry Latin drum beat. Midweek dinners might feature archivist-style selection of pieces with a piano player who turns a museum-style performance bullpen into an intimate conversation. The timeline of the festival not only showcases the networking possibilities for local musicians but also bridges historic and current sounds. Viewers find a path through a historical view, a short ceremony, and a look at recent blends of combinational influences. The public's response this year has been electric, with hotspots filling out the schedule in advance. So whether you're hearing that opening saxophone that glides down to a soft bossa nova or sitting in a jazz club while a trumpeter traces a line from Dixieland harmonies to the present, Los Angeles is making a statement. It is that jazz is still alive, still evolving, and still places a city in its hands. And a small note, it's not the city that gives the place, it's the place that gives the city its heartbeat. Thanks for listening. If you're in LA or think about heading down to a jazz club this August, plan on a different genre, a different sensation, and a different story to carry you back home. The next stage is yours. I'll catch you next time. Good night.